Hi everyone, let's talk about proteins. Proteins are one of the critical components of all life. They form most of life's structures, and they also catalyze most of life's chemical reactions. Now everybody talks about genes and genetic disorders, but they're probably not talking about the gene itself. They're probably talking about the protein that the gene encodes. The genes are just the blueprint, but it's the proteins that are all at once, the workers, the machines, and even the buildings inside a cell. Now in the human genome, there's about 25,000 genes that get translated in over to 100,000 unique types of proteins. And when you're healthy and everything's going well, it's because those 100,000 proteins are behaving. But it only takes one misbehaving protein to cause some of life's nastiest diseases. So we need ways that can get rid of those errant proteins. Now the most common way is something like gene deletion. But when you remove a gene, you don't just lose the gene, you lose its RNA, and all the proteins, sometimes 10 or 20 different kinds, they just disappear. And when a cell loses 10 to 20 different kinds of proteins, it will notice, and it's going to be bad. So, in these cases, when you have multiple proteins coming from a single gene, gene deletion is like a machete. What my thesis aims to do is make something more refined, a scalpel. So, it doesn't matter if it's the protein causing cystic fibrosis or the one causing cancer, but I want to delete one gene and only one gene, leaving all its sister proteins untouched. So, how do we get rid of one protein in 100,000 without killing the cell in the process? How do you get rid of something? You probably throw it away. Cells do the exact same thing. They have trash like everyone else. In fact, cellular trash is so common and so ubiquitous that there is a protein trash type called ubiquitin. And to deal with ubiquitin trash, cells have evolved a trash can. So, what I've done is I've hijacked one of the trashmen. These ubiquitin ligases are the trashmen, and what I've done is redesigned one of them. So now it's programmable. It's a new bionic trashman that can target any protein in the cell of my choosing. So, these proteins can seek out and delete one specific protein. And it's not just human proteins. Bacteria and viruses have their own proteins. Think HIV or Legionella, all those sneaky diseases that hide inside cells. We can send a ubiquibody after them and trash them too. So, imagine a way to treat and target any protein that causes a disease. This is what ubiquibodies can do. They can remove those bad proteins. Thank you.